Welcome back to Terni. Today we're looking at a 10 knot crosswind in the stock Cessna 172. As we prepare the aircraft, we're going to be doing a full flap landing using the crab method until we're just short of the threshold. Then we will switch to the wing low method. Now the crosswind is coming from 0 degrees, so it's directly to our right. What that will mean with the crab method is that we will point the aircraft slightly to the right of the runway. Now the alternative would be to do the entire final approach using the wing low method. With the wing low method, we will use left rudder to align the aircraft with the runway, and we will use a little bit of right aileron to avoid slipping to the left. In this example, I'm going to use the crab method all the way almost to the threshold. At that point I will use left rudder to align the aircraft with the runway, and I'll use aileron to avoid slipping to the left or to the right. Now once we actually touch down, the wind continues to blow, and what it will do is it will hit the vertical stabilizer, which will cause the aircraft to weather vane to the right. Now as we are touching down, we're going to try to be touching down on the upwind main wheel first. So don't be concerned if you're touching down on one wheel. That is the correct procedure to follow. As you can see, we're just a little bit to the right of the runway. Again, at this point you could, as soon as you have a clear visual on the runway, you could use the wing low method to align correctly. At the moment I'm using the crab method almost to the threshold, but that could be down to personal preference. In this example, I don't quite get the aircraft rotated quite as much as I should do, so I do go off to the right a little bit. This is a reasonable example of what you're looking for in terms of the approach. So I'm just rotating the aircraft, trying to get it lined up a little bit to point it to the right. Flare, trying to land, just touch down on the right main wheel, and then I'm using left rudder to avoid the weather vaning effect, and just using more and more right aileron as we bring it to a stop, or at least slow down before the end of the runway. Anyway, I hope that was useful. Hope it gives you some ideas on how to approach a crosswind approach. And as always, feel free to like, comment and subscribe.